What a beautiful day here in Chicago as we're by the lake here at Soldier Field, getting ready for this matchup here today as we're in week 11, or excuse me, week 10 of the NFL season, as today we are hosting the New England Patriots in today's matchup here, as the Patriots are currently on a 5-game winning streak. Last week we were able to defeat the Tennessee Titans on the road, and we'll see how they'll fare against us here today. As the Patriots actually started off pretty rough. They lost the first 4 games of the season for themselves, but have turned things around since then. And like I said, on a 5-game winning streak, and trying to see if they can go 6 today, if they can try to go 6-4 against our current 8-0 ball club. As we're currently right now in the top 10 in a lot of good categories here. Of course, offensive points per game. Right now we're in 13th in the league. And opposition's, the opposing team's passing yards there, to give it up 292 yards a game. We're in the bottom third there. But if you take a look here, Patriots 5-4. They've won, like I said, 5 straight. And they have not really turned back since then. And really trying to get themselves back in that division race right now in the AFC East. And take a look here, like I said, Bengals, Seahawks, they lost 2 games on the road against the Jets and 49ers. But then recently here against the Dolphins, Texans, the Jaguars, and Jets again. There you see they've really turned the page and gotten themselves in now a chance to at least be 1 game above 500. And maybe even a chance to try to go for a playoff spot here if they can, of course, get themselves going here on the right direction. Quarterback there, their rookie quarterback, Drake May. There you see 2 touchdowns, 278 yards in that game against the Titans. And, of course, Stevenson, 14 carries, 61 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Also a fumble in that game against the Titans. They came back and, of course, won that one in a close one, 27-24. Right now, Patriots are currently 26 in points per game, somewhere around 19.5 points a game. They're 26 in passing yards with 100, just about almost 190 yards a game, and 12th in rushing yards, just somewhere around near 90 yards a game. So, they got a good running, with Stevenson. Of course, we're going to have to make sure we kind of pretty much try to slow him down as much as possible and really get that rookie quarterback to try to throw out the backfield there. And, of course, throw some blitzes at him and from different directions. Of course, for us, we're going to try to avoid Javel Peppers, as he can pretty much leave you left alone on an island out there. Stevenson, of course, will be our main threat here. He's got to try to stop the inside run against him. He is a star dev, and stopping him is going to be a huge task. And like I said, if we can try to make them one-dimensional, get that take that running game away from them, really put all the pressure really on their quarterback there, I think for the most part here we should be able to get a win. And then, of course, defensively here, they are going to try to do their best to stop our running game here. So instead of running the ball on the outside, we're going to pretty much have to run the ball on the inside against them, as they got some pretty good linebackers here, or some run stoppers, and they'll just try to do their best to do whatever they can do to stop Swift and him and his game that he's been on as well. I think Swift here, last game, if I remember correctly, did not get 100 yards in the game. I think he ended up. He actually had it was a touchdown that he didn't get. He didn't get a touchdown. He had a great day in that last game. In the previous episode, he went over 200 yards for the day, but no rushing touchdowns there. And unfortunately, we couldn't get him in the end zone. But hey, we got to win against the Cardinals, and we're still on our streak here, and trying to keep it alive. So, of course, May, like I said, is going to be our issue here. We're going to try to make sure we can throw, get him to throw there. He looks pretty good at short accuracy there. So obviously, if we can get kind of blitz him and have him throw deep, he doesn't have really good deep. He's kind of mid 80s in the deep passing and mid range passing game there. So we'll try to do our best to try to see if we can get him to rattle his cage and of course get him to throw when he doesn't want to. So just try to apply some pressure around him at different parts. And there you see we're talking about that, matter of fact, here in our team meeting here. And so we're going to try to exploit that weakness as best as we can. Of course, he is struggling in fumbles right now. So if we get him to cough up the ball, either while he is trying to run with the ball, trying to rush with it, or even just trying to drop back and pass. Excuse me. If we can find him in any way to get him to throw the ball there and do something with it to help us out, that's going to be great. Be a huge help for us. So we're trying to force the fumble from him, and pretty much I think we're all agree that's pretty much going to be our game plan here for him. There you see Caleb Williams. So he got a nice skill point here as well, as we're going to, of course, try to get his field general up to now 79, and I believe he is a superstar X Factor. So we know his ability now. I think we knew that a couple episodes ago, actually. And, of course, you see some players here that are on injury. Patrick Scales, we're actually going to go ahead. I don't think we showed it here in the video, but we're actually going to go ahead and release him. That's going to free up quite a bit of money on our books there for him. So we're definitely going to let him go. And then here you see some of the injuries there for Taki, Watts, Gibson, Strange, and Humphreys there, all out with some injuries. Some of them could be coming back here today, but I think for the most part here, they might be sent out another week just in case. Just be on the safe side here. So Patriots, just like a lot of teams here right now in the season, are dealing with injuries. And of course, we've been dealing with some injuries here and there. Let's see if we can try to get ourselves a win here. Excuse me. From our home crowd, as we're here in Chicago at Soldier Field, like I mentioned before. Beautiful afternoon here for some football. Great football weather indeed on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. And take a look here at Maine's numbers. 15 touchdowns, 12 interceptions for him. 1,705 yards passing this season. We'll see the Patriots with the ball here first to start off the half, and we'll see a 1st and 10. And there you see Stevenson here run this one here, and this is what I'm talking about. We got to be able to stop him. We cannot let him explode out of that backfield there. So rushing game, or blitzing, any kind of attacks we can find to stop him from the run, and it's going to be very crucial for us. We want to shut down that running game so we can get Maine to pretty much be on automatic passing for the majority of this game. You get a nice sack there. 2nd and 16 coming up. As we'll see, Maine here drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be a nice reception there for them. But it's going to be a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Patriots. As we'll see, Maine here drops back in the pocket up the middle. That's going to be tipped away. And great job there from Stevenson of the Bears, who gets his hands on it. And it's going to be able to bat that one away. So Caleb Williams, the rookie, doing pretty good here in the last couple of weeks now. 26 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He is touchdown and interception ratios have gradually just have really turned around here for us compared to the first couple of weeks. Of course, he is a rookie, so he is still learning. And I feel comfortable that we might be able to get to that goal that we had for him, which was 35 touchdowns for the season. We'll see if that will if we can continue going on a good streak here with him. As last week, the previous episode, he was 21 of 39, 285 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, and sacked only once in the game. See, 3rd and 3 coming up here for the Bears as they try to get this one off their own 30-yard line, and that one is going to be enough there just to get for the 1st down. Nice job there from Swift, as now they're at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Bears. So Bears will keep the possession as we'll get a new set of downs here. And of course, the running game has been very important for us and very crucial in a lot of ways. Of course, not getting, try to do our best here not to have Williams throw too many passes here. Try to get him somewhere around that 30 to 35. As we get, deeper into the season here, once we get to, weeks 12, 13, 14, and 15, depending on how we're doing in games, he will probably be setting out of some game, or setting out, he might play the first 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter just have the backup come in and play. So just take some of that off of him as we prepare ourselves for the most part here right now. We're looking at a potential chance to be in the playoffs this season with him. First year with him, I think, actually, compared to his real life counterpart, which is not doing so well in real life. So anyway, we'll get to a 2nd and 10 here. We'll see Maine here gets dropped quickly there. That's a nice tackle there. Nice sack there from Walker and company on that play. It's going to be a 3rd and 20 now here for the Patriots, as the defense just comes alive here, and that's what I've been liking so much. This is one of the things why I picked this team. I want to bring back that rough, tough, just in-your-face type of defense that the Bears are accustomed to in the years past. So now we'll see if we can try to stop him here on this 3rd and long. And Maine here, he's going to get dropped there quickly, as he had not much of a choice really to find anybody out there, as Dexter Jr. is able to get to him. That's going to be a sack, and that's going to force him to punt the ball. As you see the touchdown leaders right now, and there you see our boy, Caleb Williams, 26 for the season so far, leading the NFL. Hopefully that will turn into maybe a Rookie of the Year honors for him. And I see a pass there to Keenan Allen, and Allen, nice catch there for him on the sidelines there. And that's going to be a nice play there for about 24 on that reception. And it's going to be a 1st and 10, but New England's going to go ahead and they're going to challenge this for whatever reason. I don't know if they think we had a foot out of bounds or what the deal is, but they will lose a timeout, as they said that it was a catch. So we'll see now what we'll try to do here with 4:51 left here in the first quarter. Still no score for either team. And we'll see Williams here taking his time here, changing route of some sort here. Williams drops back underneath the coverage there to Allen, and that's going to be a catch. 2nd catch of the day for Keenan Allen. That's going to put it at a 2nd and 2. Man in motion, handoff there to Moore. Moore runs this one there as he does a little jet sweep. Nice carry there for him. That's going to get us a new set of downs here, 1st and 10. We're going to try it again, this time on the other side, but then, maybe we got lucky that first time around, because the 2nd time around, they read that one very clearly as we lose 2 on that play. So now 3rd and 13 coming up. We'll see if we can try to get this one. Got to get it somewhere near the 10-yard line. 3rd and 13, and we'll get to a 18-yard line. That's going to put us at 4th and 6, and that should be just enough to help us get us a shot to get a field goal here. It's going to be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Nice play as we're able to get this one there for a field goal. We get the first points of the day. It's now 3-0 Bears lead. So 1:52 left here in the first quarter as Maine here drops back in the pocket. Looking down the field here. Bills will hit him hard there, but he will get the pass off. And that is going to be a completed pass for the Patriots, as that's going to be a 1st down here for them. As we're looking at a chance to try to get stop them from going down the field here. Gordon makes a quick stop there, but it's going to be a catch. And that's going to be a gain of 3 there for the Patriots. Patriots looking at it now at a 3rd and 7. They got to get this one near the 50. As we'll see a pass up the middle there. That's going to be dropped by Stevens as he's coming out of the backfield there. Halfback ain't unable to hold on to it, and that's going to force him to punt. So 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 3-0. Bears lead this one out, or Williams here, drops back. That's going to be a floater up there to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen breaking off a tackle. Keenan Allen going down the 20, the 10, the 5. He's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. And the Bears are on the board here once again, this time via the touchdown. Keenan Allen, touchdown for him. And that's going to be touchdown number 6 for him for the season. As he, of course, a couple episodes ago, remember, he says he wants more touches. He wants more catches. He wants to be able to rush, even run the ball from time to time. And we'll see. We've been trying to do our best to do that here. But so far, that has not or at least the rushing wise has not came to fruition. Now the passing, on the other hand, has been doing great here. He's been doing a great job. He's been stepping up to the play. Hey, if you're gonna call for the ball, you better get open and get the ball. and take it down to the field. And that's what he did on that play. So 10-0 here as the Patriots are trailing. As we'll see a third and 9 coming up here. As Maine here throws this one up there. And that's going to be picked off by Stevenson. And Stevenson going to try to take this one. He's just spun just a little too soon there. But the Bears defense come alive here as Stevenson gets the interception. And that's the first interception of the day here for the defense. And that'll be Stevenson. I believe that got to be his... Oh, man, I don't know. It's like his 3rd or 4th of the season? Something like that? I have to look and see. Actually, no, that's Keenan Allen's 7th, actually, for the year. Stevenson, that is his 3rd of the season for interceptions. So, nice job. As we'll see, 1st and 10 coming up here as Swift now runs this one. They're going to keep the ball on the ground. Swift breaking off tackles here before he gets to the 6-yard line. And he will be down there. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 coming up for the Bears, as they're looking to try to go up by 17 here on this drive. See now, 2nd and 1. Williams under center, taking his time here. Hand off there. Play clock at 9. Swift trying to get to that 1st down marker, but they say he is going to be denied, as Wise is right there to make the stop. So stopped from getting the 1st down. Got to try to see if we can convert here on this 3rd down. Ball on the 6-yard line of the Patriots. Again, Williams taking his time here. Hands this one off to Swift. Swift's going to get this one here. Swift's got to be in a scuffle here, as he is going to get stopped right at the 1. So he is going to be there short, but we do get a new set of downs. 1st and goal coming up here. The ball on the 1-yard line. And again, Swift's going to get his number called here. Swift's trying to put down his head, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. As Chicago Bears on the ground, this time via the ground game, gets another touchdown here, a rushing touchdown. Swift, his 14th of the season, and that's going to get him in there. No problem there on that one. And it's going to be a 17-0 ball game. Chicago taking a nice lead here in this first half, as right now Patriots struggling. They're on the struggle bus here, but you see Stevenson now here for the Patriots run this one there. That's going to get a big run there for him. He's got 4 carries, a little over 50 yards now for the game here for him. So he's trying to get his team back on the schedule here to get a score. And now you see a nice sack there from our defensive line. Great play, as that's going to get a nice sack there. As Maine here now trying to get his team on track here and try to get something going here before the half. Still no score for them, as we'll see a pass there. That's going to be a reception, and that's going to be taken down to the 36. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 for the Patriots. As the Patriots get back on the line here quickly. 7:04 left here in the first half. And in motion there for the Patriots. As we'll see, Maine here throws this one there. It's going to be a quick pass there up the middle. And a nice job there getting that one to him. As that's going to be a nice 1st down for the Patriots. The Patriots are now in the Bears' 20-yard line. Mark them at the 17 to be exact. Now 1st and 10. Stevenson here now going to run this one on the outside. He's going to get tripped up by the edge. And a nice play there. I believe that is going to be Sweat on that play. Edwards on that play makes a nice tackle. As now we'll get to a 2nd and 12. And Maine here drops back here, throws this one up. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be enough for a few yards there. As now they're going to be looking at a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 here. They got to get this one inside the 10. Mark someone probably more closely to the 6-yard line. That's going to be a quick tackle there as you get to the quarterback there, and that's going to be a 4th and 13 coming up. So we'll see what they can try to do here. It's going to be about a 33, 34-yard kick here. This kick is up, and it is good. And the Patriots are on the board here for the first time today, as they are trailing here. It's now 17-3. 17-3. Bears lead this. As we get the ball back here on our own 33. Try to run that one with Swift, and only getting really about a yard if best. So now 3rd and 3 coming up. Ball's on their own 40. Williams calling an audible here. Trying to change up the play. He doesn't see, not comfortable with what he sees from the defense here. Play action. Rolls around. Looks here. Fires this one here. He's going to throw this one deep. It's going to go up. It's going to be a flag on the play here. We'll see who this is on. And it looks like it's gonna be a pass interference on the defense. And that's gonna be on Jonathan Jones. And that's gonna put us, that's a big time penalty there. And it's gonna put us up at the 15-yard line. They say a 45-yard penalty. Jeez. And now we'll see. Of course, I think it's just a half distance to the goal, but nonetheless, that's gonna be a pass there. And DJ Moore is there. Touchdown, Bears. As Moore getting his first touchdown today. That's going to be his 4th of the season. And he's been, him and Williams as well has been connecting here pretty good here as of late. As he's able to find his way into the end zone. Nice catch there for him. And again, taking a nice lead here, 24-3 with 3:20 left here in the first half. Ball's on the 29-yard line here for the Patriots as Maine here drops back in the pocket, goes up, finds his tight end. He finds Hunter Henry on the catch, and that's going to be a reception there for him. As now we'll go to a 3rd and 7. Maine here has to drop back here. He's got to get this one near the 40. He does, and they're going to cross the 50, and that's going to be a nice play there. That's going to be about I would imagine about an 18-yard play. It's going to get him a first down. So 2-minute warning out here for the Patriots. As still drop back here. Maine looks to his right-hand side, finds a receiver, and that's going to be his halfback, Stevenson. They'll go no huddle. As they're trying to make sure the Bears don't get the correct personnel out there for this 3rd and 13. But he has no choice but to throw it away as he's being hunted down there by Sweat. 3rd and 13 coming up here. The ball on the 45-yard line. Maine here, play action, drops back here, throws this one. That one gets in the hands of the receiver. That's a nice catch there as Billings is now on the ground. And the Bears going to have him come off the field. Hopefully it's just a ticky-tack injury. Hopefully he'll be all right. We'll see now. Ball on the 41. Maine here again. Drops back here. Throws near the knees of the receiver. As Osborne gets another catch there. It's going to be his 5th of the day. That's another 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. Minute 4 left. As Maine here now scrambles around here. Finds a pass underneath the covers. Finds Stevenson there. The halfback's there waiting for him as a release valve. And he's able to get 5 yards on the catch. As we take a look here, and Billings has got bruised ribs. He's going to be out for the rest of the game. Hopefully it's not too serious. He'll probably be at least out for at least a couple of, maybe 2 weeks. But nonetheless here, that's going to be a real hit to our defensive line. 26 seconds left with the ball at the 12-yard line. Patriots here drops back in the pocket. Dexter trying to find the quarterback there, but they do get a hold of him for a sack. Nice play there from the defense. They got him regardless. And now 3rd and 16, pass there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. And the Patriots finally getting a touchdown here. As Polk will get that one in there. And a nice catch there. Nice job there as Maine just guides him there on that pass. And after that, it was nothing much else for us but to try to stop him as best we could. But they will get in the end zone. It's going to make it now a 24-10 ball game. 14 seconds left here. I imagine the Bears will just run the football here with Swift, and they will, as a timeout's being called here. And I guess the coach wants to try maybe one more play here, maybe take a shot down the field here to see what they can do. If they can, maybe get in field goal range if they're lucky. So 11 seconds left here. Ball on their own 32. Williams here drops back in the pocket, throws up there. That's going to go to Keenan Allen. Allen's going to get the catch, and they got to call a quick timeout now. So with 6 seconds left here, they got to make a choice. Are they going to go kick for a field goal? That'll be somewhere around a 50-yarder, maybe close to 63. Or will they go for it? Well, they're going to try to go for it here. As they're going to hand off, and they're going to run the football here. They're trying to see what Swift can do, and Swift can't really get much of anywhere as he only gets a yard there. As Kyle Duggar right there to make the stop. And that'll be it for the first half, as the Bears so far playing really good football here in the first half. Well, we're able to score, move the football down the field when we want to, and basically a good combination of the running and passing game coming together. Not a bad play at all in this first half. As we take a look around the league, Jaguars right now, they take a nice lead right now. They have a 2-possession lead, 14-3. They're in Jacksonville over the Vikings there. 2-6 right now, the Vikings. Sam Darnell and company, we'll see them here in a couple of weeks. And then we'll head off to Indy as the Buffalo Bills right now will take the lead as they're currently 5-4 right now. And of course, Colts are 4-5. But right now, The Colts are trailing by 7. And then in Kansas City, it is the Broncos taking on the Chiefs as Mahomes and company take a 7-point lead right now. Very defensive game right now. Chiefs, oddly, are 2-6, and the Broncos are 2-7. What is going on there in Kansas City? Okay. I think right now, if I remember correctly, I think they have quite a few injuries there. But nonetheless, that's kind of weird seeing them with a record like that this early in the season. So now 3rd and 6 coming up here as we start the second half. Bears, of course, get the ball here. And we'll see Williams here has to get rid of it as he's being chased down there by Usay as he gets a little piece of the quarterback there. And, of course, we'll be forced to punt. So that last drive that the Patriots had there in the first half really worked for them. They got down the field. But, of course, Maine had a little trouble at times getting down the field. But when he was able to make some decent plays there for him, we'll see what they can do here on their first drive in the second half. Ball's on the 26-yard line. Maine here throws this one there to Hunter as Hunter Henry there gets the catch, and that's going to be a pass there, and that's going to be Edmonds who gets the interception. Great play there for the Bears, and the Bears get the ball back. What a play there from the defense as they are celebrating. Rightfully so. They have been doing a great job here. So now they get the ball back here for our offense. We'll see what Swift can do here on this run. And he is going to get tripped up a little there, but he does get enough for about 3 yards on that carry. We'll see what we can do here on this 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 coming up here for the Bears as Williams here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. We're going to take a shot, and that one just gets poked away. Nice job there from the defense for the Patriots, and now we're looking at a 50-yard kick. This one should be a problem as the wind is going to kind of come across us from left to right with 7 miles per hour. And the kick is going to be up, and no problem as that kick is good. 27-10 here in the 3rd quarter as we're able to get some kind of points on the board there. And now we're just looking to see if our defense can return the favor here and get the ball back for us as we had really good field position that time. Couldn't take advantage of it that time, but let's see if we can do it this time around. As we'll see, Stevenson here runs this one there. He's going to run that one near the 38-yard line for the 2nd and short coming up. So 2nd and inches coming up here for the Patriots as we'll give it back to Stevenson here. Stevenson, oh my God, what the heck was that? Bad tackling there. We just completely went by him. He gets a big chunk of a run there on the play. That gets him to now our 28-yard line. So, again, we got to stop Stevenson some way here. We just can't be bypassing him there or over-pursuing to him. Got to be able to stick him and hit him hard as he gets a few yards on that carry. 3rd and 6 coming up here. So we'll see Maine here drops back here. That one's going to be overthrown. I don't think the receiver realized it was going to be thrown to him. And, of course, the Patriots are going to go for a shot here at a field goal attempt. Try to put 3 points on the board here. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It is now 27-10 here in the 3rd quarter. And right now, as we get a bit of a highlight of Caleb Williams here today, he's been on fire here, doing a great job here, finding his receivers, making pretty decent decisions so far here in today's game. Let's see if we can keep that up as we get to this next drive here. So this will be our 3rd drive, I believe, in the 3rd quarter. Could do nothing in the opening drive. The 2nd drive, we scored 3 points. Now we're trying to see what we can do with this one. As we get a nice big run there. Nice 11-yard carry there from Swift. And that's a new set of downs here for the Bears offense. Put them at the 44-yard line. We'll see if we can find a way back into that end zone. As we'll see a handoff now to Swift here. They're going to call his number again. And this time Swift is going to get 2 yards on that carry. So now 3rd and 3 coming up. And Williams calling audible here. Changing the route. And probably looking for some extra blocking here. 3rd and 3 coming up here. Play clock run down to 1. He's got to snap it. He does. Drops this one just dropped back here, and he's going to throw this one to Uduze. And big Rome there gets the catch, but he's going to be short of just a yard there, or about a half a yard there. So coach says go for it here. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Ball's now on the 46-yard line of the Patriots. They're going to be on I formation. Hand this one off to Swift. Swift's going to break out. He's going to get a nice chunk there as he gets well over 10 yards there for the first down. Nice run there. Nice job there on that 4th down, converting, keeping the drive alive. So now ball at the 39-yard line here in Patriots territory. Williams here drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one there. That's going to get tipped away, just underthrown there just a bit. Intended there for Keenan Allen. Now we're looking at a second and 10. Keenan Allen trying to do his best to help out the rookie here. Williams here drops back in the pocket, and oh, look at this pass here. This can go up, and this is going to go right in the hands of Keenan Allen. Allen does it again. Nice touchdown there for him. Touchdown, Bears. As Keenan Allen connects there once again. Nice play there from him. I believe that is his 8th of now the season here. He's had 2 already. So nice job there. Or excuse me, that's DJ Moore. Excuse me, that's DJ Moore. My bad. That's DJ Moore. That's going to be his 2nd. I knew there was something fishy about that when I was looking at my notes here. But Moore gets that catch there. So nice job there from Moore as he's able to get that one into the end zone. His 2nd today. His 5th of the season. 2nd and 6 coming up here for the Patriots. As we'll see Maine here throws this one. He finds his halfback there. Nice job there. Throwing that screen pass, getting himself out of that trouble that he was in. As the Bears defense was just all over him. He got rid of that football. And now here he is again on the run. Throwing this one there. Finding Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry's going to take this one down. He's going to finally get shoved out near the 15. That's a huge first down for the tight end and the Patriots. And the Patriots looking like they want to try to score again here. 1st and 10, ball on our 14-yard line. Hand off to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to get denied there. And he gets enough yards there. He gets about a gain of 9 on that play, almost 10. So now we're looking at a 2nd and 1. Defense really needs to step up here. And Stevenson here runs this one there. And he's going to be denied again. This time he's going to be told he is short just by a couple of inches here. So now defense really needs to play well. As we got to watch out for the run here, but now more importantly, we got to watch for the pass. And oh no, the quarterback's going to take off. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. As Drake Maine gets in here in the end zone. The rookie finds his way into the end zone on that nice little scamper there from him. 6 more points on the board there for the Patriots, and the Patriots right now are still trailing in this one. As they get on the board themselves this time around, we'll see a nice run here. Makes it 34-20. And that'll be it for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter coming up. Or excuse me, 4th quarter coming up. 34-20. As the Bears right now have a nice lead. Let's see if we can hold on to it. And maybe try to expand on it as we go to the 4th quarter. The Bears here start off the 4th quarter with the ball. 2nd and 6. Ball in on 35. Hand off to Swift. Swift's going to run this one, and he is just going to get enough there. Almost came up short, but just gets enough there. Get a little shove there to get the first. 1st and 10, the ball on the 42-yard line. Bears are trying to milk this, both the game clock and the play clock there some. As we'll see an injury coming off the field here, and looks like it's going to be one of our linemen there again. So now this time's offensive lineman now. So now 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball their own 46. Try to get this one near the other side of the 50. That's going to be a fumble. And oh, thank God our offensive line is able to get there as they recover the fumble. It'll be a 3rd and 1 as Wright will be pulled off the field there. He had a pulled groin. Hopefully he'll be all right. As now we'll look at a 3rd and 1. Hand off to Swift. Swift's going to find the first down marker and kind of get himself down there as he's going to get to the 46-yard line for the first down. So right now we're just taking our time here, using the running game as best as we possibly can. And you see Swift gets this one here, trying to stay in bounds to keep the clock ticking away, but they're going to shove him out of bounds there, as he'll get to the 40. 2nd and 4 coming up. Ball on the Patriots 40-yard line. Hand off to Swift. Swift's going to go on the outside here, and Swift's going to be met up by a defensive player that's going to make a stop, make sure he does not get to that first down marker. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 2. I imagine they'll probably run this one right up the middle here, and that's exactly what they do with Swift. They're going to run this one there. He's going to get to the 30, and that's a new set of downs here for the Bears, as the Bears running back gets another first down for the Chicago Monsters of the Midway. Ball on the 30-yard line here, 1st and 10. Of course, we like to see that monogram again, once again here with the Bears. Be the Monsters of the Midway. Be a very powerful, scary defense. That's what we're trying to build on. Of course, build all around offensively with Caleb Williams, who's 12 of 16 right now, over 200 yards for the day and 3 touchdowns. Young man is hopefully the future of this franchise. 2nd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line of the Patriots. Again, just taking their time here. Williams here drops back in the pocket. Former USC quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner, gets this one to Keenan Allen, who gets the catch as the veteran gets the first down. So new set of downs here for the Bears, as now they're creeping inside the 20 now of the Patriots. See what the Patriots can try to do. So far, Patriots have not been doing a good job here stopping them, getting 3 and outs, or especially when it comes to really, I don't think we've converted too many 3rd down plays here today. I think a lot of plays we've converted for first downs are on 2nd down or just straight up first downs. 2nd and 2 coming up here. So again, here we are trying to convert here for a first down on a 2nd down. Ball on the 7-yard line. 5:35 left here. Play clock run down the 2. Catch there. That's going to be Cole Clement. Cole Clement, the big dog, in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. As he is in the end zone, and that is going to be touchdown number 10 for him for the season, his first of the day. As Williams did a great job there finding the big target. And there you see him, former player of Notre Dame, just down the highway here, there in northern Indiana. Now playing for the Bears here. I believe this is his 3rd or 4th year now. We'll see now here, 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. It's 41-20. And we'll see a penalty being called. It's going to be a roughing the passer, and it's going to be on the defense. I believe it's going to be on Andrew Billings, who's back in the game here. So Billings back in the game and gets called that penalty there. They'll be at the 50-yard line. That pass is going to be overthrown, and I'm not sure who that was intended there for, but we'll see now. 2nd and 10 coming up here for Maine and the Patriots. As he drops back in the pocket, that one's going to be knocked away. Great play there, I believe, by Gordon. He makes the nice stop. So now 3rd and 10 here. We got to need another one here from them. That's going to be a pass there. And Hunter Henry's going to get the catch, and he's going to get pushed out the 42 as Edmond makes a nice stop there, shoving him out of bounds. And we'll see a 2nd and 10, or excuse me, 4th and 2, and they'll be forced to punt. As we'll see, handoff now. As Jabril Peppers comes in on the tackle. So far, we've been doing a great job. Peppers not being involved in the game. Baguette will come into the game now here for Williams, as Williams will take a rest of the game off. So backup quarterback's now in here. He's going to, of course, take his time to get him a couple of snaps here. And like I said, this is what we're kind of trying to do here for the remainder of the season. See a pass there. That's going to be almost picked away. Thank goodness it wasn't, as that was an incomplete pass, and that's going to force us to punt. So now ball now on their own 29-yard line. Patriots there, and we'll see a catch there, and that's going to be an interception by Johnson. Jalen Johnson gets the catch, and that's going to be an interception for the Bears. And this game is pretty much over with. Ball now on the 34-yard line. The Bears offense will get it back, and Swift will be met up there by a defensive lineman. That'll be Johnson the second for the Patriots, as he sniffs that run out very quickly. A loss of 3. 2nd and 13. And another run here from Swift. I'm still shocked by that big catch there from Jalen Johnson. He just seemed like he came out of nowhere on that one. But there you see Swift and another Patriot there talking some smack to each other. 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. Bears want to try to at least keep this clock going here, but at the same time trying to find a way to the end zone, and they do. And oh, that pass is going to be dry. It's going to be short. I believe that was to Cole Clement, or no, if not him, I'm not sure who it was. It looked like it was Cole. But regardless, they're going to throw that one. That's going to be an RPO. That's going to go to Allen, who's going to get the first down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, 2-minute warning. Bears have. As we'll hand off there to Swift. Swift's going to go on the outside, but a flag's going to be called here. We'll see who this penalty's on. And it's going to be a holding call, of course, on us. Well, yeah, why not? Call a holding call on us towards the last 2 minutes of the game. Seriously. As we'll get the ball back here to Swift. He'll run this one, and he'll be stopped as he barely gets anything on that carry. So now 2nd and goal coming up. Try to see, maybe we run with Swift again. This time we'll run on the left-hand side. And we do. And I get about 2 yards on that play. So now 3rd and goal coming up here with 45 seconds left. The clock is ticking away here. To be honest, we should just be running the ball here. But I think Baguette wants to see if he can do something with the ball here through the air. Up the middle there. That's going to be tipped away for Nduze, as he could not get his hands on it. He was pretty well covered there. And they'll force us to kick a field goal here. So this will be a nice little chip shot here, putting 3 more points on the board here. It's going to make it 44-20 here in Chicago. And they were just trying to see what the quarterback could do here in that type of situation. I don't blame them. See what he can do. He hasn't had too many reps here this season. Let's see a pass here. That's going to be intercepted this time from Gordon. Gordon's going to try to take this back for a pick 6. And pretty much this game is done. Kyler Gordon gets the interception. There you see the defense celebrating. Great job here. This is what I like to see from the defense towards the end of the game. Coming in here, reading the quarterback. They've been seeing enough of this quarterback, what he could do today here. And then it's going out there and just stretching out and just snagging balls right out of the air. Getting us the ball back here and, of course, helping us get this victory. 8 catches, 162 yards. And a touchdown there for Keenan Allen. Nice day there for him. We'll get it back on the ground here with this ball with Swift. And Swift's going to try to run this one on the outside there. Breaks off a tackle. Fights his way to the first down marker and more. As the clock is starting to tick away here. And Coach says, no, we're going to take a timeout. And that's going to be it for the game. As they are going to win this one here. 44-20 is your final here in Soldier Field. What a game this was here. That's what I'm talking about. All phases of the game working here today. Especially the defense doing a great job here, making some great defensive stops. And, of course, some interceptions as well. Of course, really didn't matter because we already had the lead. We already pretty much had the game won. But, hey, we'll take them regardless. That's just going to be a nice stat stuffer there for our boys. As we take a look at your team stats here. And there you see 20 first downs there for us. 398 yards total offense. They had 288. As for rushing, a nice day for us for rushing. 39 carries for 150 yards and a touchdown. We had about almost 4 yards a carry. Patriots had 8, even though they didn't run as much. They had 14 carries for 141 yards and a rushing touchdown. For us, it looks like it was 16 to 23 and 4 TDs in the game. 248 yards passing to their 174. Third down conversions were slightly in their favor. 5 of 12. We had 4 of 11. And then turnovers +4 for us, as we had 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 interceptions off of Maine here today. And we all looks like if you look at the score line there, 10 points in the first quarter, 14 points in the second quarter, 10 points in the third quarter, and 10 points in the fourth quarter. Nice. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see on that stat sheet. 15 of 19 for Williams, 234 yards. Completed 78% of his passes. He had 4 touchdowns. Maine, 4 interceptions, 1 touchdown. He was 19 of 34 with 210. Swift, 36 of 148. He had a rushing touchdown, also a fumble, but we were able to recover that. He had 5 broken tackles, and his biggest run was 19 yards. Moore also had 2 carries for 3 yards. Keenan Allen, he had a nice day too. 8 catches, 162 yards, a touchdown. Duze had 3 catches for 13. We got to get him more catches. Got to get him more passes there. Moore, 2 catches for 54. He had 2 touchdowns. And of course, Cole Clement had a touchdown of his own in that game. 2 for 13. And then defensively, I would say Edwards he was our defensive player of the game. 10 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a half a sack. Walker, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack and a half. Edmonds, 5 tackles, tackle for loss, and an interception. Jalen Johnson had a nice interception as well. He had 5 tackles in the ball game. Gordon had 5 tackles in the ball game as well as an interception. Of course, Sweat had 3 tackles, tackle for loss, and half a sack as well. And then Stevenson had 3 tackles, tackle for loss, and interception in the game, along with Taylor, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack from him. So our guys, our boys in that defense really did a great job of helping our offense out and putting the hurt on Maine, getting him to throw those deep passes, not letting him get too comfortable in that pocket. And that's what I like to see from our defense. So that's really going to be helpful for us as we get ready for next week's game. Let's take a look here at some more stats for the Patriots. Polk had that touchdown, the only touchdown they really had in the game. The rest of them were field goals. Duggar, we did a good job there. We got away from him and Jaleel Peppers. Both had double digits in tackles. No interceptions from them in the game, so it was really nice. Avoid them, which is always a tough thing to do because they just fly around in that secondary for the Patriots. Of course, it's not the same secondary that we've seen in the years past with the Patriots, but hey, nonetheless, they're still dangerous regardless. Duggar did have that forced fumble, but they did not recover that. We were able to get our offensive lineman there on time. Caleb Williams gets 4 skill points here, so we're going to use these skill points here. The first one is going to be upgrade his scrambling, so we're going to help him out in scrambling. He's 80 now there. Then we're going to work on his field journal, which he's going to be 81. And then he has 2 more skill points that we can put him on. What else are we going to put him on? Improviser maybe? Strong arm? No, we're going to go back to field general. So that's going to be now 82. And then what else are we going to put this on? Maybe scrambler again. Strong arm. Nah, I think we're going to go with field general. That's our scheme fit there for him. So we're going to do that, and it's going to improve his throwing abilities in middle, short, mid, and deep. And then some more skill points for some other players as well. So, yeah, this is a good game. Really, I feel comfortable playing this game. Everything just seemed like it was just in sync, and just, everything was just clicking. Running game was really helpful, and then passing game was even better. I just feel like it was it was a great day to be passing the ball around and doing some things with that, not getting too crazy, but throwing some reasonable passes here, and it just felt like that was a win for the day. That was no matter what, we had that win, and we did a great job there. Of course, like I said, defense just really helped us out, made sure it was a lock for that. And of course, we're talking to one of our free safeties there, talking about how about we were about us shutting down the quarterback there, and that was a big help for us as the defense really got fired up about that. Now, Webster, he is going to be out for 10 weeks. Torn groin as well, and of course there you see Wright that are groin tear. Excuse me, he has already an injury, but the other guy. That pull groin, he's going to be out for 4 weeks. So that's going to be a big hit for us. But, of course, it means just the next man up. And, of course, next man up. You got to get ready for this next game coming up. We're back at home again for the second straight week, and we will be taking on the Green Bay Packers at Soldier Field, as they're currently right now 1 game above 500. They're trying to keep alive and try to keep close to us here in the division. And of course, division wins are going to be few and far between, because everything that really matters when it comes to division wins. And we got to try to get the first one here for us. It'll be the first time we've actually played a division team. As you see here, we got the Packers in next episode. After that, we had the Vikings, and then week 13 we had the Lions. So we got a lot of divisional games now starting to catch up on us, and this is when both teams, they know each other very, very well. So we'll have to pull out a lot of some trickery here and try to find ways to win ball games. But we'll play the Packers, we'll play Jordan Love, and the rest of the pack coming up in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. And, of course, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series that happens to be uploaded here to the channel. And, of course, check out our social media down below. And, of course, there's links to other series as well here on this channel. And, of course, as well as some other links to the second channel we have here on YouTube, which is called ESGNet Plus LP. And, of course, you guys can check out the Mission Recondition series with the Jacksonville Jaguars that's going on right now on that channel. It's a rebuild series. It's pretty custom. It's pretty much like any rebuild series out there. It's a quick rebuild series. We every episode we play at least 2 or 3 games and talk about the team, how we're going to build them, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty some of the standard stuff you see on YouTube already with series like that. But we'll see. You guys can definitely check it out. Series. That's been a lot of fun playing that one as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Bear Down as we get ready for week 11 and we take on the Pack. As always, guys, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.